The reason I was able to overcome certain situations is because I forgave myself and I moved on. A lot of you all are stuck in the same situation because you refuse to move on. A lot of you all are stuck in that same hurt because you refuse to forgive yourself. You made mistakes. People made mistakes against you. Things happened. Things didn't go your way. But you can overcome because you got to move forward. You got to move on. A lot of y'all done been through things and you still talking about what you've been through 2 years ago. You still talking about what you've been through a month ago. You got to move on. You got to learn how to take life for what it is, and you got to learn how to grow, and you got to learn how to accept certain things, and you got to learn how to move a certain way. Whenever bad things happen to me, I understand what happened, and I learn how to move a certain way. I understand what happened, and I learned that I could become a better person. I understand what happened, and I understand I got to cut certain people out of my life. Things are happening to you in life and you still hang around the same people. Things are happening to you in life and you're still not changing. Things are happening to you in life and you still don't understand what you got to do to grow from this situation. That's why things don't change in your life. You want to know the number one reason things don't change in people's lives? Is because they always looking back towards the past. They always looking back on what they could have did or how it could have been better or what they should have did from their situation instead of just moving on and elevating for their life. I need you to elevate for your life. I need you to elevate from certain situations. I need you to elevate from certain people. I need you to tell yourself that I can get through this, that I'm going to be better from this, and that nothing can break me. When you realize that nothing can break you in life, but your own mind, this was breaking you. Your own mind is breaking you. Not the situation, not what happened. Your own mind is breaking you because you're trapped, because you're hurt, because your feelings, your own mind is breaking you. And when you're ready to move on from this situation, you got to free yourself from your mind, right? Let me tell you how you're going to free yourself. You're going to free yourself because you're going to get up and you're going to go do better. You're going to get up and you're going to take steps forward. You're going to get up and leave that thing behind you. You're going to get up and you're going to say, this thing cannot hold me back, that this thing does not define me, that this thing does not defeat me. When I lost my scholarship, I never let that define my life. I never let that take over my life and say, okay, I'm never going to be nothing in life because I lost my opportunity. No. I let that opportunity fuel me for greater because people doubted me. And I said, okay, I'm going to do something greater. I'm going to do something more amazing. I'm going to change people's lives. I'm going to do something that I didn't even know I could do at first, but I'm figuring out day by day, step by step, who I want to be, what I want to start, where I want to go. I'm figuring it out because this does not define me. This does not stop me. This does not doubt me. This does not tell me that I'm not going to be successful. A lot of you all are doubting yourself because you don't have certain things, because you don't have certain people in your life, because certain things happen to you. When I was growing up, I didn't have both parents in my life. My dad was homeless, but I ain't let that doubt me. You think I let, because my father was homeless, that I didn't have a father growing up? You think I let that doubt me? You think I let it doubt me because people might see my dad being homeless and say, oh, his dad's homeless? Because people might make fun of that situation behind my back thinking I didn't know. But I promise you, it made me go harder. It made me want to provide for my dad. It made me want to grow up and become a man and do something with my life. It made me want to tell myself that when I have a family and I have kids, I can't turn my back. I can't go out like that. It pushed me for greater. So you keep thinking the things that's happening in your life are bad. Yeah, they might be bad in that moment, but they're pushing you for greater. When are you going to get to the next level from your pain? When are you going to get to the next level from people doubting you? I love it when they doubt me because it make me go harder. It make me want to prove them wrong. I promise you, you got to love your haters. Your haters got to fuel you. They got to make you say, okay, I'm going to wake up every day and go get it. I'm going to wake up every day and make some of my life. I'm going to wake up every day and just believe that I can do something and be greater. Who are you? What do you want to be greater for? What's your why? I want to be greater because my mama. I want to be greater because they told me I can't. I want to be greater because there's young boys in the hood right now, they think they can't do it. I want to be greater because there's athletes right now about to throw everything away. I want to be greater because I want to help those in my community who just can't do it for themselves. I want to be greater because we need more positive role models. I want to be greater because I believe in myself. I want to be greater because I believe God has given me everything I need to be successful. Why do you want to be greater? Why do you want to make something in your life? Why do you want to be the best? Make up in your mind. I need you to make up in your mind right now. I want to be the best. For who though? For why? For yourself, for your people, for your community, for your family. Make up in your mind right now that you want to be the best. And I don't care what you want to be the best at. If you want to be the best artist, the best singer, basketball player, doctor, lawyer, I don't care what you want to be the best at. Make up your mind and say, I'm going to show up every day and be the best. A lot of y'all just showing up to check off the box. Stop showing up just to check off the box. Show up to be the best. Show up to be a winner. Show up to show everybody that you can do it. Show up so that your name can be called when they cheering and clapping. Show up so you could be the employee of the month. Show up so that you can hold the gold ball, the trophy, whatever it is in your life. I need you to show up to be the best. We got to stop showing up just to be mediocre. We got to stop showing up just to get the bills paid. We got to stop showing up just so we can buy things. No. Show up so you can leave a legacy. The reason I show up every single day is because I want to leave a legacy. I want to be the best. And I don't want to be the best to improve from what other people got going on. I want to be my best. I want to be Christion Willett's best. I want to be the voice of my generation's best. I don't care. I'm not competing with nobody but myself. I want to give my best. Because that's all I owe it to myself. I owe it to God. I owe it to my family to be my best. I don't owe you your best. I don't owe nobody else's their best. Stop competing with everybody else. Compete with yourself to be better than you were yesterday. Just compete with yourself to do better than you did last week, last year. What are you competing with in your life to be the best? I promise you, y'all, when you change your mindset, and when you stop doubting yourself, you start believing in your goals and dreams, it's going to come to life for you. When I start believing I can help change lives, I start changing lives. When I start believe that I was going to own real estate, I own real estate. When I start to believe that I could be successful in any avenue, career, job, business, I start to see success change in my life, y'all. And I'm telling you this, it's social proof of who I am. I'm doing everything I'm telling you I done did and I'm working towards and I'm striving for greater. I am not done. I'm still striving to be a better me. I'm telling you, and sometimes I get lost in here. I get lost in my mind thinking that I can't, thinking that it ain't going to happen. But y'all, it's happening. I can do it. We can do it. We can achieve. But you got to believe and understand that you got to want it for your life. Want it for your life. When I lost my scholarship, I didn't know what I wanted. When I got sent home, kicked off the team, I didn't know what I wanted. When I went back to my dorm room and sat in my dorm room and slept for 16 hours a day because I was depressed, I didn't know what I wanted. When my dad was homeless on the streets and I had to fight, he used to call me and tell me how he was on the streets of homeless. I didn't know what I wanted. When I was going through adversity, walking in the streets, was trying to make money, trying to hustle, I didn't know what I wanted. When I was hanging with the wrong crowd, I didn't know what I wanted. But when I made my mind up that I wanted more for my life, that I wanted to be successful, that I knew I could be successful, that's when my life changed. Because I decided I wanted more. I decided that I could be greater. I decided that it was greatness over my life. What decision are you going to make? Are you going to make a decision to be great? Are you going to make a decision to strive for greatness? Are you going to make a decision just to be a better person? Are you going to make a decision that you want more for your life? Christion Willett, the voice of my generation. I hope that my pain helps you get through your pain so that we can make it together. Make sure that you like and subscribe. I really appreciate y'all. Look, I got a new source of a new piece, drop of hoodies coming in soon. So man, make sure y'all look out for this so y'all can support and have you the voice of my generation gear. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all.